Alright, YouTube, a little video of the pre-mock-up for the turbo. Here's what's going on. I've got plenty of space. I got 3/8 of an inch in here. The V-band's about an 1/8 inch away, but I'm running a 3/4 inch stainless spacer that's going to go in here. It's actually made for marine use, but I'm going to use it here. I've seen guys that have done it before. But what I'm going to do is, I've got it spaced now at 3/4. Once I add 2 gaskets, that's going to give me another 3/16 at least. So I'll be okay. This won't be touching as long as there's some kind of airspace between them. The headers are going to go get probably coated black. High temperature coating put on them to help with some of the heat issue. These are the elbows from CX Racing. They're cast stainless elbows, what they say. They have a little port here for your wastegate. They make them where it comes out the end, like I got, which I wanted more of it with the flow of the exhaust. So I went with this one rather than the one that comes out up here on top. I'll probably run a 44mm wastegate. They're a pretty well made piece, I'll give them that. They're pretty well made. I don't care for the flange being a little smaller. The bolt holes are really close to as far as lining up, but you know, what do you expect? You know, when I put this in, I'm going to run a bolt all the way through here, and when I tighten it down, then I'm going to put a steel lock nut on this side with a stainless washer. I'll put all stainless bolts in here, but I'm going to put a nut on this side. And then what I'm going to do is make me a bracket that'll come off of here, around here out of the 3/16 probably. And then I'll come off of the bracket and I'm going to bring it out and bring it around and run it over so I can either bolt it to the head, or there's a bolt hole in the block on either side right here below the deck to add some kind of support to it, or I want something to support it out here. I don't know if I might go off of these two down here and put a little longer bolt in them. They're just a 5/16 bolt. And then take and come off of here with like a U-shaped or Y-shaped bracket and come off of it and come over to here. But this is a little more solid up here, and bring it down and bring the bracket down so it's got something to help support the turbo. I'd rather have something underneath it coming down like from here to here, so when the weight leans down on it, it's actually pushing against the block. So I'll have to see. I might have to go over to one of the motor mount bolts or something. We'll figure that out once I get the engine put in the truck and we start putting all this together and get these where I want them. But I just kind of wanted to share that. That way you can see what these CX Racing elbows look like. I got these for $131 a piece off eBay, directly from CX Racing. They're like $151 or $52 on Amazon. But they have them like off and on. So, but they're welded inside and out. They're cast stainless, got stainless tubes. Already got the beveled edge. It comes with the V-band clamp, and it comes with another ring, but I don't need it because mine's already on the headers, which these are the CX Racing headers actually for a Chevelle. But and they make a set now for the C10s, which is basically this header. They just moved it out farther so you can run a tall valve cover. But I'm still going to run a tall valve cover, even if I have to use a spacer. I'm not going to run one of them slant edge. I don't like the look of them, personally. So, but I just wanted to share that with everybody. We're starting to get closer. All I'm waiting on is I'm supposed to have the flex plate here today. Motor mounts will be here tomorrow. Then we have what we need to button the transmission to the engine and get it slung in a truck. I've already been working and got all the extra bracing put in the chassis. So I kind of looked at some other chassis, people that they've done. I looked at some aftermarket chassis, and I put my own bracing in. It's all 1/8 inch, 1 3/4 tube. So I just wanted to share that. I'll make a video of the bracing once I get it painted. I'll make a video of that, but I just wanted to share that with everybody so you can see what those elbows look like up close. Like I said, they're a pretty nice piece. So I don't think they're worth $130, but anyhow, there they are. So later on, everyone.